So we get a diagram here that says it's talking about cities and it gives you some distances and things like that. So let's look and see what happens. So it says the distance from city C to city A is 55. So this is 55. It says the angle formed between the road from city B and city C, so B and C, is now it's coming from the road from city B and city C and the road from B. I don't think I have a whole lot of time to remember, but the road between city B, B to C. Okay, no, I'm not reading that. So the road from B to C, which is this road right here that I was tracing that, and the road from B to B right here is 38 degrees. 38 degrees right there. I understand what's going on. And then the angle between the road from city A to city B, so A to B, which would be one vector. So A to B is that city, or that road, sorry, and A to C is that road. All right, so that angle is 48 degrees. I'm going to skip something. City C to A is 55. No, I did that one. All right. How far is it from city A to city B? Sometimes when I do these live like this ahead of time before I don't read everything, I read it in the time. All right, so let's work our way through them. So, all right. So my right triangles are here. Okay, there and here. Okay, I want to know this side, we'll call it X, and this side, we'll call it Y, so that I can know this distance here for question X. So bottom line, I do an X plus Y equals question. All right. So this is a self-control problem. It's a self-control problem. Let's look at the blue triangle. That's what we're going to have a side for them. So the hypotenuse is over here. The opposite's over here, and the adjacent's over here. So I want to know the adjacent side, and I know the hypotenuse side. So it's going to be a cosine problem. So cosine equals fraction. The hypotenuse is 55. The angle is 48, and I don't know the adjacent. I know the angle, so I put it over 1 and cross multiply. Cosine 48, 0.669. And then I'm going to cross multiply, and I get X equals 36.802. So I have that. So the problem here is I want Y, and this is why I was stuttering there for a minute, because I only see one distance in here. So now I've really got to go back and think about what's going on. So I need a side of the orange triangle where I can't do this. The best way that I can think of live here on the fly is I can actually find this side of the blue triangle by doing a Pythagorean theorem or something like that to be able to figure out the opposite side of the blue triangle, which would also be a side of the orange triangle. So this problem, that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to do a Pythagorean theorem. And this is going to be because I want to get that missing side of the blue triangle so that I know all the sides. So I'm going to do 36.80 blah, 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 squared plus b squared. All right, so now this is going to take a little bit of careful math here. So 55 squared is by 30.20. I need to square this thing right here. And it's going to give me 130, so 1354. 1354 point, I'm just going to do 4 dot 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 plus b squared equals 30.25. Now I'm going to move this. And I'm going to get b squared equals whatever that is subtracting. And then I'm going to use all these decimals to fill up that over here. So I get 1670.599. Take the square root. And I get 40.872. 40.872. This is the drawing. this is the opposite, all right, of that right there. So I'm going to use this in the orange triangle. All right, so let's label our orange triangle now so we can see what's going on. So in our orange triangle, we have hypotenuse over here, opposite over there, and adjacent down there. In this one, I want the adjacent, and I actually know the opposite this time. All right, I figured the opposite out from that triangle. So the blue or the orange triangle is going to be a tangent problem. All right, and again, this might be a little difficult to follow along with, so maybe watch it and watch it again as you do it. So I know the opposite side, and it's that 40.872 blah, blah, blah. I don't know the adjacent, and I know the angle is 38. Okay, so now I'm going to go through and do the same process I've been doing. I've got a lot of decimals, but that's okay because I can deal with them. So tangent of 38 is 0.781. So 0.781. And then I'm going to get 40.872 blah, blah, blah equals 0.781 blah, blah, blah x. And being careful here, that number, and that number, and we get 52.315. 52.315 equals x. So these two numbers right here, right, are, let's do a little highlighting here. So the green side is that one. The blue side is that one. And I said in the beginning I was going to add those two together. So I'm going to add those two together. So that side plus that is right there. So 89.117 is what I did when I add those together. 89.117. And it doesn't say what to round to, so I'm going to leave it just like that. If you do round it, just make sure you round it correctly. Okay, now that would be the most difficult level of problem you would probably ever see in anything in this level of class. If you did get it, there's never been anything that hard on a Regents 4 test or something like that. So if you don't understand that one, do 7 and 8, and you should be okay.